like their strength is being
Slash
honest.
But as far as like trying to learn
micro, that's actually really good.
Alright,
What is Buzz?
we're about to get ready and play some.
just right. You need to click it over. We're ready to roll. You're going to roll. I never had enough to build like the defenses and shit I need.
Yes.
And then it's like, well, if I build the modulars too late,
Alright, so Satellite Rain is got the Tactical strategy again. Did you say something?
What's the next game?
The next game? It's gonna be
The LARPers?
Mario Kart.
No, I think I'm in that. What time is it?
8 o'clock? Oh, 6:30. 6:30. Still have like 3
Holy
minutes.
crap!
And
We're going for 10 hours!
yeah, that was great. Almost halfway done.
I can smell it. I'm like, wow.
Are we only at 10 hours?
Almost.
Yeah,
How you doing, Gabe?
let me tell you, man. Back when I was, binge snorting Adderall every weekend.
Yeah.
This shit would have been like over in a breeze, and I would have been like, woo, 70 more hours to go.
Alright,
Those are
we
some
good?
dark days. Let me tell
Are
you.
you gonna play Jared?
So this is doing a 24-hour Extra Life charity stream for local children's hospitals. You can find, no one's actually watching, so this is pointless to say, but I should be doing the spiel, right? Right? You're gonna be on stream, Jordan? This is Jordan. Nobody. No, he's not nobody.
Yeah, so what we're doing is
You Facebooked and tweeted your
And
stream.
by the way, Hard AI
I can tweet it again. I Facebooked it earlier.
Yeah.
I can say when I'm starting back up the stream again.
Well, why do the spiel if no one's watching?
There's like cheater.
Someone might be watching. It's hard to know if someone's watching.
No, they
this
tell
thing,
you exactly.
It doesn't update. It might take a little while to update. And also, once they start watching, there's still 30 seconds in the past. So even if I notice they're watching, they're gonna have 30 seconds of me not noticing, which is just enough time for them to respond. And that's only if I notice them.
My desktop.
There's some deep mechanics to getting your first few viewers, your first few dedicated viewers. But look, I got 8 followers. These people just got notified that I went online. I stopped the stream and started. Anyways, yeah. So, yeah, I'm about to go ahead and continue my 24-hour stream. Gonna be playing some Satellite Rain. I have not played it yet. I kickstarted it. And it came out. It was in early access for a long time.
So don't worry
It
about
finally only came out, and then finally came out a few weeks ago,
So
a few months
I'll show
ago,
you a trick.
like a month and a half ago or
This
so.
guy right here. You see how he's standing still?
yeah.
Hold shift and then click somewhere else. You can cue him up.
Yeah, it came out a few months ago from early access, and it's a full game, and it's a full release, and I heard good things about it, so I want to play. So yeah, it's gonna be the first time for me. A fun first time. In fact, I think I do want to update charity stream.
Well, we don't want to fill this up though too fast because we don't want to spend our money. Say take 3, throw them in there,
Desperately.
and then we need to build Cybercore. But keep doing this. So you notice how the chrono, the state of the chrono is like all the time.
Update.
Like the target
Changes saved. Alright, where's my guy? Where's my guy?
So yeah. So no. You also notice the worker count is 14 or 16. Once you're 16, you're
So
next.
Okay.
smack about me on the stream.
Ha! Take that.
So once this gateway is out, we want to build our cyber and then probably.
Alright, so I'll be right back because I am back. And I'm gonna turn on the game right now. We are playing Satellite Rain. Look at this.
All the gateways. All
Still loading. Okay, so yeah, this is my first time playing it. Yeah, Jordan, I do have a viewer. Take that.
Oh, who's the viewer?
I don't know. This is my first time playing it.
Tell them I say hello.
My partner here, Jordan, he's
yeah.
also playing games for
What
his
kind of
24-hour charity stream. The charity stream partner, Jordan. That's the kind of partner you want.
Some defense.
Unless you're saying there's something I
So
don't
I'm
know.
looking at what they have right now.
What am I
It's,
saying?
What are you saying?
So we don't have to worry about like.
Is this happening right now on stream?
Like 4 or 5 minutes. And that's what the computer will do.
Oh, the satellite. It's raining. It's raining, Jordan. The satellite's raining. All right. So yeah, let's start. I kickstarted this game. It came out from early access a while ago. I have not played any of the betas, so this is my first time playing. From what I remember about the Kickstarter and what excited me about this game was that it's a kind of like a. I don't think that actually includes any of the people from the original Syndicate, but it's definitely like a love letter to Syndicate, a Bullfrog title from the mid '90s, early mid-90s, late mid-90s.
Oh yeah, second base.
Anyways, Bullfrog is
No, it's Billy Stargaze because you're Stargaze.
with Peter Monaloo's studio
Too
back
late.
in the
You don't want to
day.
make an area. You want to
You
make
know,
a
they
big
also made like
overall.
Theme Hospital and stuff like that. This came around out around that time.
So I'm gonna build it next.
And it was kind of a fantastic game.
They did
To
a thing
control,
like they do with
yeah, heck yeah, I remember.
and then
It took control
click mouse
of.
button, hold it. Do you see this little indicator here? You can be like attack, defend,
I don't
by
know
the
if you
way.
need to do that.
No, it's recording. You need that.
So
You
see,
took
you
control
can
of like
do,
an agency of these like cyborgs that you would. I don't know. It was a lot of like science fiction. How far do you take a person? How many parts do you replace with a prone person before you know they're really a robot or before they're no longer human? But you don't care. You're running an agency that's trying to save the world. It's kind of like a really much more darker version of like XCOM in a way.
Do you think you'd be ready?
Without the
in
base
about 5
bit,
minutes?
it's just like pure agency.
Or like
Just
in 2
pure
more
like
minutes?
leveling up characters and finding equipment and making equipment and satisfying some
The devs are
jobs.
pretty
And
good too. They're like,
also, one big interesting part about it,
So we-
as I get into it, I
this
want to select my
works
name.
out
Okay,
here.
what do I want? I want to be.
That's okay that you-
that
you
looks
got
like
one going on,
kind of
but-
looks like the Earthbound. So I want to be. Fist Revolution. Yes.
and we want to keep making probes actually.
And yeah, it's all about like kind of this subterfuge, this like futuristic, just taking on all these missions or whatever. And it was interesting. One big part of it is that it felt kind of like a really early open world game. You always controlled like a squad of like 4 cyborg guys who were relatively expendable. Of course,
We're just gonna make a bunch of stuff.
similar with like XCOM,
The funny
you don't
thing
want to
is
lose
that,
them.
like,
And he also had a lot of interactions with the populace. It kind of played out similar to like Grand Theft Auto in a way, where you could like steal vehicles, kill pedestrians, and these pets were kind of like
So when that
dead to the world.
It's shifted.
And it was, I don't know, it was super interesting. It was just like a really fun sandbox to play around, and I loved it.
Oh, I see. Because for war.
And yeah, I'm
Press
a
just tap
game
S and
builder
then-
for Volition.
Oh, I see.
you can shift it.
I'm on Team Volition for this Extra Life
So what
share
we
this
want to
week.
do now is mask these guys.
But yeah, this game should be pretty damn interesting. I want to see how much of that original Syndicate feel they kept
You can
here.
warp it. You can warp it in.
So let's see. We're getting some story. Seems to
So
be
like
setting
right
up
now,
the
we
lore of
can
the
actually
world.
make a push. If you
I have been talking over it, so I already missed it. By the way, tell me in chat if anything's wrong with the volume. I was having some issues earlier where my
yeah,
microphone
make like 5.
seemed to have been much lower than my game audio, or at least when the game audio really kicked in, it would, be much louder than the microphone. So tell me if I've taken care of that. I believe I have now. I'm looking at the values now, they seem to be lining up. Excuse me, I just ate some pizza and
So guys, warp it like
feeling
a bunch of
it.
depths.
I'm looking at the values right now, and I think they're lining up. Microphone seems to be louder than the game audio. Tell me if the game audio is too low, so it'd be fantastic. And yes, I just got done taking a brief break to eat dinner. I was just on the DS Volition stream
Alright, so they're attacking us now.
playing Quiplash. Well,
F2,
Quiplash and other.
Controller units.
Yeah, you two are.
What is that package called? Quiplash and like
And then we're just like
Vivid
1A.
and Vivid is what we played. And that was fun. Played the extra stream. That was really fun. Yeah, it looks like one of our agents was, I'm just, really summarizing what I
Oh, I mean, well, Mario Kart is
But
coming
I'm
up.
guessing one of our agents was captured, and this is going to be a
Mario Kart
tutorial
isn't
mission. Oh, I'm the agent that was captured.
So I'm gonna
Let's do
rally all my
this.
units here.
Here, I'm gonna
Maybe I
build
should
stuff.
actually
You
do this.
attack. I'm just gonna
We'll
build
figure it
stuff.
out. We'll
Because I like
Well, you
to-
gotta learn how to
Middle
do
mouse
both.
button moves the
Unless you wanna
camera,
always play Archon.
or
Yeah,
F. F does what? Oh, F centers on your agent.
I think Archon's good for
I can
teaching other
zoom.
players, like, hey,
I can select him,
watch how I do
and then I
it.
can
Like, oh, I get it.
right click.
I can just like you walk me through it, and then you can also sit there and just like watch me do
That's
it
cool.
instead of
How about a sprint? Okay, where
have to play, right? Have to watch someone do it and then do it.
energy,
Yeah.
which is the yellow
It's like-
bar.
it's like-
Alright, I want to use this thing.
I think it makes a
Slightly
big
different. Alright,
difference.
since we're just sweet spot and
They should have always had this in
since it's your sucker out there, let's
Oh,
give it
they
a
got
cover
us
fire
in
a
place.
few
Alright,
rounds.
cool.
Alright, so yeah, similar
How many
to
guys
it seems to
do you
have
have enough to run in there?
kind of some cover mechanics. As you can damn well see, it's not turn-based. I'm not going to waste any stamina walking over here. This guy doesn't seem like he has a pretty far field of vision or anything like that. The weapon buttons. Wow, this weapon button is so small. Select one from the loadout. Let's see, we got a
And now that we
Uzi,
have
basic mechanics.
That's where our other base was. I'm like, where is our other
One.
base? I never saw
I
it.
have a PS7 and I have the Uzi equipped. Alright, I gotta get that equipped.
Oh, that Scott's
So
is so
let's
good,
kill the
man.
guy. Right click.
Yeah,
Bam!
it just-
Your
it tastes
face.
good going down and it tastes good coming up.
I got him covered.
I'm just saying.
Take him
I'm
out.
just saying.
I don't know my
Maybe
graphics
it's
are
the pizza burp that I'm having, but like it tastes good.
double check that.
Rancid
Whoa,
pizza burp.
lots of everything.
It's not a rancid pizza burp. It's
Let's
got
see. Let's make sure
got
this is
a hint
looking
of
beautiful. Quality.
scotch in there.
Yeah, this is a pretty good PC. It's actually a work
Oh, you have to
PC.
make
Much
medevacs.
better than my PC at
It's
home.
not root war, so you have to tech up to air.
Yeah, ultra. Did I
Otherwise,
actually
like your
confirm
army
it?
gets really
Check
good.
that.
So do you see this thing
Yeah,
over the
confirm
top of
that.
the base? This is
Kill him!
12.
Kill him!
You need to take
Look at that, my
a
agent
couple
is so
of
good.
sizes
It's going to
and
cover
Oh, okay.
me easy. Pop
just like
out
drag
like
a
that, my
lasso around
son.
like 4 or 5.
Oops, I did not mean to do that. Oh god, we have not. We have abandoned the cover. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't forget to put your weapons away if you're out of danger. Nothing. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is where kind of like that syndicate stuff comes in. You are in this open world, like hub area. You are trying to kind of keep a low profile because you're kind of not supposed to be here. You're part of like these different agencies that are fighting each other in like this shadow underworld type thing. And it's, I don't know, it's really, really damn cool.
I just know
The camera's like
playing
doing
other
this
Protoss
interesting
players around
zoom here.
Aegis,
Like I keep thinking that I can rotate the camera, but it looks like I just
can't
opened
tell you
that
why
door.
they
Can I
do
shoot
that's
it?
what they
No,
do.
I already did that. I wonder if it
It's
works.
like those Geico ads.
I'm gonna pick up this ammo.
Do what you gotta do.
What am I
Just what
picking
you
up?
do, man.
Blue. I'm picking up blue. I like blue. I'll take some blue.
Okay, I'm researching.
Did I
those
just close the door
important
by pressing
Yes.
that? I probably did.
things. You just keep attacking.
I'm not attacking anything.
Alright,
I'm
let's
building
let's
big old
do this
fuck you on
security.
Oh,
Like,
we're gonna have Blink, by the way, and I'm getting our ad up.
Blink's
but
really
yeah, I've been excited to play this. I backed it on Kickstarter a
Don't
few
like it.
months ago. Yeah. Oh my god, it's time. Run! Run!
We have oh yeah, here, get this
We're
charge.
gonna have an auto winner.
Okay, it's not time enough to crush me. That's easy. Shows when you're doing something you shouldn't be doing. Your agents are currently in a
Actually, I'm gonna
secure
take another
area.
base because this
Warning
one's
indicator. But, okay, so our
I'm not
level
gonna
is
take the
0.
gold.
We are
So the golds
trespassing.
are
That's
high
kind of
yield,
cool.
but they're high risk. They're always in high
That's
risk
pretty cool.
places.
Move the
So,
covers,
like,
the outside of the
you wanna be careful
camera,
taking
this
notes.
camera.
Unless
Alright,
you're like, oh, I'm gonna do a move that's gonna require a lot
like,
of gold.
I kind of wish that I
for
could
example, if
rotate
you're
them,
doing a early,
rotate the
like,
camera
for
view.
Terran, it's
Like, I'd
awesome
like to get in
because
there and
their
rotate them
abilities,
like up.
like, are so
thinking about, like,
good,
XCOM a
even
bit too
for
much,
Force
maybe.
Games. I don't know.
Try not to shoot off cameras if you want to play attention. Someone will be sent to investigate what's wrong. Alright, that's decent. Because yeah, it's kind of odd when it's like, hey, and if you're seen, you have a warning. Damn it, I should have actually read that. Oh well, we're gonna do this.
That
Bam!
was close. Lost almost all our units.
See, look at me. Sneaking mission.
We weathered it
Right.
though. We should actually counter off that. We should take everything.
And now I'm out of the secure area, so I don't think I'm in
Because they're
danger.
Terran, they're not gonna have
Good
it.
spot to deploy a relay beacon, and this is basically a checkpoint. It looks like a relay beacon. I can set
Okay,
these up.
I'm gonna take it with the Oracle because I can.
The Oracle's actually pretty
Upload your
good.
captions when the agent dies. And now I have 2 agents. Why do I have 2 agents? So I'm saying human support agent. Support agent. Support will keep your agents working together. You can select either one, pressing 1 or 2.
Tanks.
Use
We
phone.
need to at least
Or you can select both,
Can you
pressing
stem
Control A.
and get those
Use
tanks?
phone.
Oh, they had siege
What is
those
this button?
idiots. Okay,
Select
get
all.
them.
That button also does it. That's pretty good. Let's move on.
There you go. You got this.
Run.
So take this
And
base
so,
out here,
actually, I
and
have
then
different-
don't lose units. Like actually run them
Back.
out. If they if their army comes to attack you, run away from them.
Tap one of the buttons to zoom
Like if
to
there's a
it.
big
That's pretty good.
sizable army, not just like
Wow, it requires 2 terminals. You need to locate your
I would run
items
away
on
from
world
that because you're gonna
scan.
lose all your units.
I can also press Y to do that.
You're gonna lose all your units.
And it
Man.
seems
You could save
to
10 units and then
Alright, so
it's like 300 or 400
interesting.
minerals right
I'm
there
gonna try this again.
that you're behind.
So you kind of see like this wire going through. So it's connecting to that, but I'm guessing that you only need to disable this one to open the door from this side, but you need to disable 2 of them to open the door from
Oh,
this side.
our army
I
died.
like
We
that.
lost.
That's
We
cool.
lost nothing. They lost.
That's pretty cool. Alright, so considering there's a timing element to it, I'm guessing I have to split my agents. That sounds reasonable. That sounds like a game mechanic.
We gotta keep mining
I'm for it. Oh, I want to zoom. I'm gonna
because this
rotate.
base is.
Did I really miss the rotate button?
And we should.
Is my sound
So
popping?
now they got the Robo Bay. Oh, you're going to air.
I'm going air now. 'Cause I feel
Okay.
like it.
I was
You're like, what?
gonna go Colossus because they're
Run!
and they would take
Get
it.
in
They're
there!
Terran.
Get in there!
They're not.
The patrol
that's
is
like
like, nah,
having a,
you
like their
can
Marines can tear up those carriers.
we could do that, but let's
Though they're making
try to see
faster
past
units
that.
too.
Alright, so
So you
in
notice how I have
proper
yellow bases?
Deus
Don't
Ex
ever
style,
run
let's
That's easy, that way I
watch
can be
this
like, I can
patrol
make triple
pattern.
probes or
Well,
something.
Deus Ex Metal Gear. Watch this patrol pattern, and I don't know,
Also,
it's
if
not bad, right?
you hit F1,
If he's gonna do this return path, I'm just gonna take my chance. Yeah, I said I was gonna do this real nice and sneakily, but yeah, screw that. Oh my god, they can't both be on
Oh,
the
we've
same
had Templar now, by the way.
time. That's good.
High
Good.
Templar?
Yeah.
No, we're good.
No, we have them.
I don't see a big, massive fireball.
Alright, that's good. So it shows me
Right,
when
because like
I
that's the
cover.
answer to that. If anything,
I
if they
really
have
don't feel
ghosts,
comfortable
then
being at this like edge right here.
if they start
I really don't think
ghosting
you
you,
can
because
see
they
me
can
from here.
EMP.
So I'm gonna wait until he comes back around. This looks like it'll take a second. While that's happening, I
Like,
should
so I made
adjust my
sentries.
webcam
These guys have to be
because
microed, but they're really powerful. They have
some
those you know,
critical.
those shields. It's like I know what all units do, it's just physically like having units do that.
Okay, so here's another thing too that might make things easy. Oh, you have team colors on purpose. I was like, I don't know why that's not the default.
Alright, how about that? Let's move back.
Team colors should definitely be there.
Alright, looks like I zoomed way the hell back to the beginning of the stage.
There's so many more people
And
watching.
we're gonna take a chance. I wanna
we're dead.
test flex out the system. I
Unless
wonder
you
if
got
there's
something
any.
to-
Oh my god, there it is.
Oh,
There it
what
is,
happened?
there it
Protect
is.
him. I have,
Crap, crap, crap.
curious.
Control A, kill! Control A, kill!
So with tanks,
Oh,
what you want to do is
interesting.
you want to stand your
Wait.
units right next to them because
Yeah.
even if you're gonna die, their tanks
I'm
are
not
gonna
gonna
just splash
follow
in.
your damn orders.
That's game right
Instead, we are going to.
No, carrier. Come back.
there. This is what I was saying. Like carrier, if we would have
Shoot
like,
him!
3 Colossus,
How can you
I
miss?
think we would've
Alright,
done
that's fine.
Oh, we're not done
3
yet.
Colossus
Crap,
are
someone
like
here.
the same as carriers. We're gonna lose that base.
Someone doing it.
I
Spacebar.
suggest we
Spacebar also bring it out. Yeah, it is. See, I could have just pressed spacebar there.
No, Sidestorm for the Templar.
Good
Yeah.
enough.
I don't care if we don't have them. Doesn't matter.
Your units aren't that clumped together. They all have like they have a pretty balanced army.
Anyways, I got some loot.
Like,
Loot
this
spear,
does
right?
a good job of doing
Didn't
that.
kill him. I wouldn't have gotten
When you
loot.
play against real people,
Kill
they do
people,
stupid
get
stuff.
That's how they
They
always
all
work.
carriers or something.
There's probably bonus for like sneaking. That's how these games
Wait
tend
to
to work.
build carriers.
Stealth. How do I always
We're out of
this
gas.
message?
We won't really
Message stealth. Oh, okay, so just click on it. Nifty. Enemies will be alerted to your presence by sound or sight. See, I was assuming just sight. It's good to know that sound.
It's fine, it's fine. It's all part of the
The
plan.
outside appear and cover on the outside side, and that works because
Oh,
all
those air
words are
units are like
built
awesome.
with cardinal directions. Enemies who move to the last plate your one spot if they lose sight, but
Attacker
this
tanks
draw attention, and of course suspicious sounds.
They're like siege tanks.
Alright.
I'd rather those ravens died.
Hey you, take care of that. What is this?
You have to hit them in the
Oh,
siege
is
before
this-
they can attack the ground.
That is a really interesting looking
Oh, man.
elevator.
Oh, Liberators.
Like they don't actually build the door
So
into the
the
environment. They
things,
kind of like
the
have it
barriers,
stick
if
down.
you notice, if you right click,
That's
it's got
pretty
the little
clever.
thing going on
It's
there.
so
It
that
auto-casts.
they can kind of put this age.
Oh,
This thing
auto-cast the
clearly
building
does
on
not
the
have to
building.
actually go inside the wall. It means that they didn't have to make any special wall changes.
Carriers, man, they're OP.
So here's the problem.
That's nice.
with
It almost
what's
looks like a
happened
teleporting
right now.
pod.
We lost 2.
Okay, so there's direct selection here.
They have lost a gun.
That's
The
good.
next attack, even if we
Let's see.
muster.
Alright, now we're gonna
That's
get
how
into
they go
an
kill
area
them
that looks
right
like it
now.
has some pedestrian activity.
They're gonna have way more.
So yeah, that's one of the neat
That's what I was saying. That
things
first attack
about
when we
this
made back there,
this
is
game
what we
style.
tried. We just
is that
didn't
there's a
mark
lot
our
of-
quit.
This isn't like XCOM, where the civilians are either the targets or they're running around
Walk up there and see
panicking.
that the,
In this
they're gonna
game,
have an army bigger
I wouldn't say
than
that they're
the
like living their life, right?
Because
But they're
these
at
doors
least,
are, while they're really good, they're
man,
not
that actually thing looks like it's
especially
the spot.
carriers.
They're at least, you know, like walking around,
They're game enders if you haven't
supposed to be kind of providing some life to the city. Let's see, okay, well, you can walk right through. I mean, like, two people taking cover, it looks kind of suspicious, but whatever they are wearing like a freaking Assassin's Creed clothes, it's really about assassinating somebody, like, seriously. But hey, that's future
Okay, take all our stuff.
fashion,
Bring
right?
Command to them. Alright, you ready to
Alright.
go?
Yeah, we have one more carrier coming. We can get that out.
Do something about
Few
this
seconds.
terminal, there's something different. Select it and see what
Okay,
you
my-
get.
So yeah, the
Left click on it.
Liberators are really good.
Select.
You gotta,
What did that say? It said select
have
hack
to
to
micro
use.
them perfectly.
Looks like it's
Okay,
hard
we
to
have one more
secure,
carrier
requires an
coming.
agent.
They're like
One
they're just
hacker.
like siege tanks.
Someone
You
like our
have to
hacker
see-
agent. Hacker is inside the complex away from distractions. Guns around here should have security research. We should
That's what he's
identify
doing.
this and bribe them.
There's
Right, yeah, these are the
you're
kind of
scouting
things that
all
I
the
really
time,
like
so they don't know
seeing in
what
the
to
Syndicate
build
games.
to do that.
These interactions with these pedestrians, you know,
Build up this base,
undercovering, well,
they have
Don't
a lot
forget
of
that
figuring
carrier.
out who the hell is attached to these
Oh,
places. Because, you know, not everyone who works for
No,
some
look,
secret
not yet, not yet.
organization
It's not the
is a
carrier.
soldier.
They're gonna run right in.
There's people that are like scientists who just freaking, you know, desk kill.
Oh yeah, Liberators are like pretty.
Desk kill receptionists.
Oh,
It's a lot of people. You can probably,
so yeah, see that army
a lot
that
of
you're
people
able
who
to
have,
build up?
you know, varying alliances. You know, look back. So let's world scan. Let me actually get this information. Must be nice to activate.
No, I can find myself.
439, but we need the guy who can get him the gates that we had.
Like,
So,
all these
that gets
Okay, we're just irrelevant. Oh, hi.
So stressful.
Really? That's
who is connected?
Just irrelevant.
No, this is the type of stuff that I live
Where's
off.
our
I love
There's
it.
a target.
Why did it take me out of my battle net account?
Bribe
I don't know.
him.
It's a good question.
Let's go bribe.
Whiskey
Yeah.
game. It's
I thought I had surrendered. I had
Security guards let our hacker
Is
out.
that
Bribe for $50. How much money do I have? I have $1,000. I thought I said $1 million.
being weird
Yay,
with my battle net
periods.
account?
Let's get our hacker and get out of here. Alright.
So yeah, it's like
Let's get out of this
that's
vision mode.
that's
Let's
the
get a
stage of the
Batman
game. It's
view.
really fast. It's like holy shit.
That wasn't
Go
good.
ahead.
You're
Lock this
attacking,
door.
like,
Alright,
campaign
this
is not
one-
very
this can actually be a separate
That's
level.
the campaign. Well, the campaign's the old meta. Even
What?
the new Star
Wow,
Wars,
it is. Alright.
they changed up the meta.
So many messages.
After they basically completed the campaign, they're like, well, shit.
So what do we got? So
Because campaign, like, in
was this
Wings of Liberty
just talking about our
campaign,
weapon that we got? It looks like something we can purchase. That might be in there. What is
Yeah,
it?
that was part of it with like with my base. I'm probably gonna switch to Protoss just because I'm more comfortable with them. But like there was a whole bunch of shit for the Terran. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, Terran
It's
has
like
a bunch
those
of
liberators or whatever. I built.
Yeah,
I was
Liberators
like,
have liberation
what the hell is
intelligence where they're able to like target
Man.
stuff
Yeah,
and
they're,
make sure
they're like siege tanks, basically.
Future.
Right?
they're air siege tanks that attack.
I want goddamn air
You
siege
know, the
tanks.
half
I just want
box,
things
so
I can
it's
just
just like a
rip
front.
into one big cluster.
So you want Bioball?
Like in the campaign.
Yeah, just
Easy.
Bioball is still really viable.
Yeah, Bioball's really hard to deal with. Man. You just go fast and
No, I
stuff,
don't
step
want
your way through.
clones.
Starter step
Have
is
any
awesome.
changes to clones?
Okay,
Let's see, we
down
got
back.
skills, we got
Alright, so we'll play.
This wasn't free for all. Free for all.
specialist.
You wanna play free for all?
Free for all.
Okay.
Go easy on
And
this.
I skill points, but I am getting some
I can say
XP.
maybe
I can say- I can say-
maybe we should play against their computer.
I can. I was. That's what I was
That's a
gonna
really
say.
odd
Three of
number
us
that
now
I
that you can handle yourself.
Okay, let's go against the computer.
I'd like to get a little comfortable with what's going on before I
It's
say
kinda
like
cool,
even free
like,
for all, because otherwise it's just
with this
gonna
type
like
thing.
Yeah, slaughter.
make me angry.
Let's see. Weapons,
Where's my scotch?
augmentation,
Where's the
keys.
I'm drinking it right now.
Where's the booze?
What
I can't play StarCraft without booze.
else is happening here? Okay,
Oh,
so
I gotta be blue.
my message is still here.
Okay.
Oh, I got a silencer.
I can do.
Can I put that silencer on this? How do I
So we'll be all on the same base. So like when something happens.
slide?
The funny thing is like they put this number next to your name. It means
It's an
nothing.
augmentation.
The only thing it means is
Costs
somebody like okay, this guy's played a bunch of
$300.
multiplayer games as a race.
Yeah.
I might
Like
do that.
here, you
I
can
might
right
do
click
that.
on me,
I'll
view the
think about it
profile,
later.
and it's like.
Let's see, object information. Mouse
It'll show you on the bottom, like, here's
Oh,
where
bronze?
Statistics.
Bronze hero.
Oh, okay.
It's just like wet.
Oh, you're a bronze leaguer?
Oh no, it just says bronze up by Alex.
No, that's just
Like,
that's
oh,
just
Gold.
Keepo?
Okay, you're gold. Gold 2011, diamond 2012.
Hack wire
It's been a while though.
that's what I play team
Click
games.
on
It's like,
Siberian.
okay, you do this at this minute.
You have not completed.
It's like freaking
like,
Sub-Zero
no,
grandma right here. That's kind
You
of
completed all hard missions of hard
kind
missions.
of hilarious.
Alright, maybe I should play Terran.
Oh,
To
back in
have
the
more
day.
than six
I'm actually
playground,
play Terran so
not
well.
the dirtiest.
I don't care.
I am looking for it.
Most of them will get is downtown.
I don't
Again,
I-
it is
yeah.
incredibly worse, ignorant, and apathetic.
No, you can both play
Basically, a citizen.
But, alright,
Hijack
I'll make
will
Godzilla.
required one,
You make
hijack
all,
costs
you know,
16%.
fucking-
Wait, where am I
He
at?
wants to make
Let's see what
carriers
it
the
is.
whole time.
just all carriers.
All
Yeah.
carriers.
Eventually,
But
that's
you
what I
can't
ended
do
up
but
doing
you
the
can't do
campaign. I was like,
you
I'm
can't
No,
do
no.
this. You can't do that in multiplayer.
No, I won't do
You
that.
gotta have something like I said, the computer's looking right
Damn,
now.
what's up with her face? What is she doing?
Something right
I
now.
remember
No,
that
right.
happening a lot in StarCraft 1
It's
though,
like
where
friggin'
games went
Mask
long
on
enough,
the
and
back.
actually it was like one person just built all
See, like,
carriers,
yeah, that's
like
one of
all
the-
battle cruisers.
All
Yeah,
the
that
carriers.
totally works.
Is that all these people are kind of like, you know, cyborg, not really cyborg, but they have various like augmentations and stuff, you know, so again, very similar like Deus Ex
Alright,
Future
I call
type
this
thing.
bitch.
So you can pretty much hack anyone.
Whoa there, man.
I can purchase extra information for $20. Yeah, sure. What's extra information? Clone cannons increase health duration by 0.5%,
No one's allowed to leave.
and increase health by 5. What's up?
Is this Sailor?
Well,
Yeah, my first time trying it out.
That's fine. I already met my goal. I can go home.
I was so you know that?
Pretty sure that's how it
You know
works.
that?
Is that how it works now?
I think so.
You set your
I was
goal.
watching it when they're
250.
while back when the See, first that's Kickstarter. Is
Yeah.
it? I set my goal But I at haven't seen 500. it since.
I said mine.
See, that's setting
Yeah,
yourself up for
I
failure.
helped Kickstarter, you know.
I prefer to think of it as getting as
backed
much
it or
as
whatever.
possible. I've gotten
Yeah.
about
I agree.
3 numbers.
Yeah.
That's,
I want
you know, that's
that's the
impressive.
first
That's the first
time
time I've ever
I
done it.
interested because I used to like Syndicate back in the day.
I didn't think I was gonna
It's supposed to be
be
like,
250. I
what if I guess the same people that worked on Syndicate. I know it's in like, obviously the same team. I forget if it was any of them.
I did.
Either way, it's still
Well,
basically just a modern version.
people were just asking if they could donate to me.
It's interesting. I've only started, I'm still in like the tutorial mission, so I haven't gotten to any of the parts where like choose what mission I want to go down and choose what job I want to take or anything. But it looks promising. So far. It has a lot of the same thing.
It looks
I don't think he wants to
gorgeous.
play.
It looks gorgeous.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Raise my goal.
I got all of them. I got most of them.
I want to see a bit more about how the kind of the sandbox gameplay goes down, because that was one of the big parts of like Syndicate. Like already I can see that apparently you can like hack any civilian or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And there's
And they have,
a
like, their
clone
own-
aspect.
There's so many people.
And it's interesting. They don't really do anything around town, they just kind of live into it. Feel like life, but hey, I'm for that. I managed to find a silencer waiting for us.
What are you doing in my face?
I'll let you get back to your stream.
Sweet. Yeah, there is one person watching.
Team-shirt
Let's not
pilots,
just
or is it always?
yeah, there were. I was up to about 5 a minute ago. Let me rehack this. I was up to about 5 a minute ago, but they must have moved on while I was going through this tutorial mission. That's fine.
I probably hoping you're like farther and like kind of like my game, like every time people come in, I'm in like in a long cutscene section.
Oh yeah. So they're like,
I
oh,
get bored because I'm actually watching cutscenes.
right.
Are you enjoying it?
It's different.
I don't know, this is fun. Let's see, we got our beacon, and it looks like this will allow us to equip our agents. So, do I have to be? Oh, okay. So,
I remember when I was playing part of the
excuse me.
sport,
I'm just gonna
like,
stand here.
Tara would always like cue when I beat them.
Earl scan, show enemies events.
I would make
Not
like
easy.
three
You're
full
on player agents.
like I would like make a full army.
What's going on in the loadout?
Do anything cheesy.
So, this would allow us to find
And like I would just do
the
post
silencer, select the
because
pistol,
that's what Tara would do.
augmentation, select the silencer, press the purchase button.
You had to do
So,
something.
whenever I get to these tutorials, I think to myself, if I don't press that button, I'm gonna come out of this with more resources, right? Like usually it's like, oh yeah, even in Steam mobile games, it's like, hey, spend a gem or, you know, premium currency to buy this special option. I'm like, haha, I'm gonna skip this part of the tutorial so that I have the premium currency for better purchases later. Though I'm pretty sure money will be easy to get in this game, so I'll go ahead and buy this. $350. I'm pretty sure you have like tens of thousands.
Scouting first, don't worry.
That's easy. Though I want everyone's pistols to have a silencer. Like if we're gonna go, I don't know, depends on. I figure if we're gonna go silent, we might as well have everyone go silent so that we can all just blast at once and definitely take someone out. But if people die in one hit anyways from a silence,
Oh, we should probably make
or from a surprise
Yeah, see what they
attack,
have right
might
there.
not matter.
That's gonna tear.
I think it'll matter here. I think it's gonna matter. Oh,
Start making
I can put a silencer on the easy.
prioritize units for mission.
Let's see if we can use it.
Don't worry. Oh, micro terribly.
Yeah, they all have the same guns. They really all have the same guns? Whatever.
It's okay. They're gonna
Let's
push
get out of here.
at us because they realize that they can make it.
We got our pistols. None of your agents are equipped to use the zip line. We can force the person correct. It's a risk, but there doesn't seem to be any other way. What is that? A risk. They're not equipped. How does it get equipped? Go to alt to force you.
I guess Circuit's really strange because they don't function
It's
as
weird.
the rest of the
So,
It's like I make a building.
yeah, it's weird to know what you can interact with because nothing seems to like highlight when I go around. Like I can click on that. What the hell? Can I force interact with it? I don't know. That's kind of weird. That's kind of interesting. Like what else can I click on in this world? Clicking on that. I need to click on that. Alright, so I can click on this zip line. Let's see. Load cables used throughout the city. Can use the zip lines for the compounds. Since there's no electricity pumping through. But it sounds like there could be situations where there's electricity pumping through. Let's. Look at the success chance. I think they're setting us up for failure. Negative 5,900%. This sounds too funny to not try. Force use. Oh, I don't want to do this. Okay, let me try with these two first because they're the ones that aren't supposed to fail. They have 100% success rate. Woo!
Okay, I don't have much.
They ran out for some reason. They like ran out.
Okay, well I am gonna build
And then clearly, this is
Those
the
are
part of the tutorial where they're going to tell me how expendable my units are. I just got this cool hacker who I just bought this freaking silencer for, and they're going to take her away.
We should count.
It's going to be like, here it comes, failure. Here comes failure. Yep, see what I tell you. Get one of your agents to get her back on her feet.
There we go.
Revive the agent.
Go for it. Okay.
Yeah, okay, so it's nice that the longer it counts down, the longer it takes to revive them. That's kind of interesting.
Grab all the things.
Again, welcome to the stream, anyone who has joined recently. This is an Extra Life, 24-hour Extra Life charity stream. This is my first time playing Satellite Reign. I backed it on Kickstarter, it came out of early access 3 months ago, I got my copy,
Yeah, I know
but
it.
it's my first time actually playing.
No, you can rally them.
So
too.
I am
goodness,
super
they have a lot of
interested in
depth.
actually checking
Okay,
this out.
these guys are.
But yeah, I do find this hilarious. Hacker, negative 5900%, they really want her to die.
Alright, it's counter.
You know, to semi-die. Look, she still has like half it. Okay, okay. Look, she's actually recovering her HP.
No,
Seems, you know,
wait,
passable.
I don't have-
Let's get it out. So what's going on in
Here, get
this
away. No,
complex?
don't fight this.
We're gonna
This is
have
bad.
another hacking station.
Get this other base
Hacker
down.
exit 100% successfully.
I saw a bunch of units go.
So
over.
let's
Yeah.
send them over. Yeah, I'm doing a charity Extra Life stream.
Because this is a better fight out here out in the
Links
open.
in the description. I gotta get through this door because it looks like it's time. I can equip my science pistol by pressing Alt 1. Why would I know it's Alt 1? Oh, wow, we are all ready to silence. Guard Caesar assassination. What's the difference? Oh, this looks... Okay, so holding Alt seems to be a modifier for certain actions. In this case, holding Alt looks like it goes for a headshot. Do I want all of them to go for a headshot? Because that would be ridiculously hilarious. Let's do it. They all have silenced pistols. We're all ready to do it. Bam! Only one person's doing it.
That was like a fantastic movie.
I wonder if it was
They
like
don't
the
have
best
any
person
units
to do
we
it.
can get up
Or if it chose the best person automatically. That'd be kind of interesting. But yeah, please tell me if there's anything wrong with my stream, if the microphone audio is too low, or the game audio and the microphone audio is too low, or colliding, or conflicting, or anything like that. Trying to have a good experience here. And so far, it looks like the experience is going decently. Alright, so I'm still in the tutorial mission of this game, and like the tutorial sequence.
Oh, the ones that are already over there.
Still like
I want to steal this car. I can do that in Old Syndicate.
Well, I have one
What
out
is
of
this
black
thing?
buttons, yeah.
Security
I'm the only
key.
son you gotta wait for me.
So the hacker can take it out.
I don't want this side up anymore.
Success, and it's only shut down for 2 minutes. Alright, let's get it down.
the next thing you want to take out too.
I should probably turn off the cameras before I shoot these guys. And I bet because it's so separate, I can take them out individually. In fact, what I would love here is if I can kind of like split it, right?
Oh, wait,
You
I had a
know, do the
motion.
whole,
Where was it?
have one, oh, did I grab all 3? Yeah, I
Died?
did.
You must have died a while ago.
If I could grab all 3, grab like 2 people and set up a shot over here, set up a shot over there, that could be kind of cool. Okay, so clearly, maybe not clearly, let me see how close this guy gets. I still want to rotate the camera. Can I really not rotate the camera? I'm going to look at the settings real quick to see if I can rotate controls. Rotate camera left is nothing. Rotate camera right is nothing. Where is the mouse?
It sounds like a really bad Christmas carol.
Yeah,
Sounds like a
I don't see
really
mouse
bad
controls,
Christmas
so I
rap.
can't see.
I don't know if I've ever heard a really good Christmas rap.
Oh no! Oh no! Crap!
Oh, you're missing out.
Yeah.
Shoot him!
You don't even know what's up.
Shoot him! Shoot him before he.
We're being hit, guys.
What?
Get him!
Hold up on the ramp. Alright, attack. Push the ramp. Push the ramp.
Alright, whatever. Whatever. Syndicate is going down.
Look over to find out what's happening.
I died.
Just shoot him. Like, our cover has been blown. We hid behind the wire fence. Is that guy
That
dead?
was a really weak push of it. I don't know why they did that.
Yes. Alright. And pick up the ammo. Well, I'm pretty sure in this
I'm
case.
gonna be
we have-
greedy, Zerg, and take 3 bases.
Yes, you can set
just
routes.
need some
Look at
salt.
that.
Oh my
That's
God.
awesome.
The scene was always so a little weird. They're like, we're going to take these boats.
They're trying to take a base down here. You got one unit down there.
Let's see. Alright, so we don't really have. I mean, I guess we should hack the camera too, right? Just to be sure it
I liked
doesn't
it better
stab
when
us.
they did it because
Let me see. Hacker should still be hacking that.
But I
And
guess
the
it's
spawn point, or if I can destroy it later, that'd be kind of cool. There's a restricted area over here. Oh, I guess this entire area is kind of a restricted area. I don't see the red line over here. Oh, yeah, I was restricted as soon as I got in here. Alright, let's put away our guns.
You're still behind on it.
We are still in an alert area. That's good to
I should
know.
probably not be making units.
Hackers should be doing this. Need to go ahead and run over to the door once that camera's down. Actually, I'll just put them all over here.
Shit. For you guys is that he didn't even eat pizza. now an hour and a half cold.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I'm shedding a tear right now. I am actually.
Wait, who didn't eat the pizza?
Mike didn't eat pizza.
What?
Flip it over to
Oh, the
I'll
pizza's
just flip
been
that
there.
over.
the other shooting room. Been a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun.
That means they're probably on us right now, so someone should mute that.
When I get back to my desk.
Okay.
Oh, mute the screen.
Are we doing
Alright.
the thing?
Let's
What's the
see.
thing?
System's coming back online.
It's
Connection
Smash.
drilled up.
No,
When is
it's
No,
it?
it's
Mario
Mario
Kart.
Kart.
Yeah, Mario Kart 80.
Or
Oh, Mario Kart. Yeah.
I'm in
Okay.
Big Micro!
I am
I
going
know.
to be switching over. So thanks for joining.
They're
I'm going to be
coming after
switching
us right
over
now.
to
Okay.
Oh, there goes all my
the Volition
videos. They're
stream
there.
We're not done yet.
I'm sorry.
and playing some Mario Kart. I can't save during the tutorial. Well, okay. I will continue this tutorial in about an hour. I will possibly have it finished up. I think it's an hour and a half, technically. Yeah.
Hey guys, we're like microing or something.
So, I'm going to be switching over to the Volition stream itself. I'm going to be hosting them, and we're going to be playing Mario Kart. I will come back to Satellite Rain in about an hour and a half, because I do want to continue playing this game.
Z, you have the smoothest voice, dude.
Really?
Yeah,
Thank you.
You sound like a radio person.
You sound like a, yeah, I was gonna say a radio announcer, but
It's like, I'm gonna be right back. This is Z105.
Yeah, Z105.
Z105.
Z105, I got my own station. Oh, I freaking wish. No.
Oh,
But yeah, I will be back in about an hour and a half to continue
I like where
on
you're
with
sitting at,
Satellite
Sally.
Rain. But for right now, I'm going to be hosting the Volition stream,
told me it was
which is
cool.
actually probably looking at the back of my head.
oh, I personally don't.
So, okay, no, there's still
Oh.
so they're about to switch
So
over.
you should play StarCraft.
It'd be pretty
Yeah,
cool.
vision.
So yeah, I will see
Dark
you
Templar,
guys
great.
if you stay on the stream
It's just the
in a
game
few
is just all
minutes
stressful.
playing Mario
It's
Kart.
like, not
I will
very
come
much
back to
They only
Satellite
got
Rain
I just
in
want to
about
go
an
into
hour
like
and a
my
half.
office and stretch.
Are you laying on the ground?
Yeah, because I kind of want to
Yeah,
go
but
into
I'm
my
making
office and
fruit
like
boards,
stretch
so as
out.
long as we can pull them off.
Oh, and then there is some Mario Kart. So
That's
yes,
all this game is about.
I am
As
going to
long as we
switch
can
over.
pull them
Thanks for
off.
joining me for this brief time with Satellite Rain. I will be coming back to it later. But definitely going to continue playing this. I'm going to hopefully leave that running in the background. Hopefully it stays. And I'm going to host the DS Volition stream.
That's not a whole lot of guys you should push with this.
No, but there's a
Oh,
lot
no.
more guys coming.
Oh no,
Just push behind these brood lords.
This thing
and
is
follow the
still
the-
going.
Okay.
These really slow.
I should have paused it. I really should have paused it. Hilarious. Okay, what the hell is this doing? Crap. Pause. Pause. Game. Why must you continue? This, I don't think it pauses when you're in this loadout menu.
So pause
Hmm.
it. There's a
Interesting. Alright, so yeah, we are joining them to play Mario Kart 8. Some other Volition nights. Should be super fun.
Oh no. Yeah.
Be back.
Oh no, that's not F2. That's why.
Be back to Satellite Rain later.
But see, the thing is, I'm gonna have like this
Alright,
army.
and host this Volition.
Oh, they have carriers.
They have Dark Templar, by the way.
Just get whatever you call it, some detectors.
Alright, that's fine.
Vectors?
Does anybody have any detectors?
No, we don't need them. Overrated.
Are we in this room? Yeah.
Oh, are we in this room?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we've been in this room
Looking
for a
at
while.
I should
Sadia
probably
on the
like.
ground.
Tell them about why.
Hello.
Hey guys!
Why Extra Life is so good.
Extra Life is super good because it helps out.
Because I can play StarCraft on the weekends!
Yeah, we did. This is the only way my wife would let me game for 24 hours straight. So I want to thank everyone.
Sadia on the floor.
No, but seriously, thank you guys so much for your donations. They mean a lot. And if you haven't donated yet, we would really appreciate it. If you can't donate, then share our donation link with your friends and tell them all about how we're streaming.
Yeah, your friends, they probably got money, right?
And if you don't have friends, hopefully you have some family. So.
Hopefully.
No.
you have something.
That's just sad.
Yeah, tell them you're sorry, Sadia.
I'm sure they do have friends.
Thanks for someone saying you need a final piece of pizza.
burning down the
There's only one lunch? There should be more pepperoni.
Yeah.
And if you don't
Should be some more.
You roll in,
There
there's nothing.
be some more.
Aww. You want us to order you a fresh pizza? No. I'll order you a fresh
Do you want the
pizza.
rest of my Jimmy John's?
No. The vegetarian
Want some
one?
half-eaten Jimmy John's?
I saw you sitting down there from around the corner and I was like, oh, someone brought their kids.
I did.
Upgrades for you.
Well, someone brought their kids back.
The
Okay,
Forge.
time for
Oh,
Mario.
I'm about to forge
It
it.
is
Yeah,
time for
Mario Kart.
for everybody.
0-0
Mario
time.
Kart bandwagon.
I'm pretty sure my air gets like screwed there.
I am.
I'm sitting on like 2 grand a camera.
Matt, Zelly, Xavier, Sadia,
Yep.
Mike, and Tony.
We're going next.
This game is gonna be over here.
You're
You
passing.
gotta crush
So much
Protoss.
I
fun.
might actually pass also, we'll see.
Here,
I can
set
work
up
myself.
is-
Don't worry.
What do they have
I
left?
just put my.
Actually, I can't
Can't have much.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the third.
We need to have like some cool. Like,
Don't worry, I got Dark
music
Temple
that
now.
plays over
I'm
here,
actually,
you know?
I'm signed up for Battle
That's
Shark
like what
Theater
all
2
like
a.m.
internet streaming
Battle
things
Block
do.
Theater 2 a.m.
They
Because I
have a
wanted
cool
to,
chip
even
tune
if
artist that's like got
it's
a
a board
mascot
game,
that's like turning a knob. He's just like doing this the whole time.
Depending on the board game.
you are on Mario Kart. You are Xavier Porter?
I am Xavier Porter.